Alright you lads, welcome back to another video on the channel, another part of the Leeds United career mode. In the last video we were top of the league. In this video we are no longer top of the league. We are sitting in second with a game played more than Liverpool, City, Leicester, Arsenal. Yeah, we've had some pretty disappointing games along the way in terms of the league anyway. In terms of the Europa League, we are going very well, and in this game we can clinch top spot in the Europa League if we beat Dynamo Kiev today, because we've got Dynamo Kiev and Tottenham, two big games today, and that is a two for today for this video. But yeah, so off camera you last seen the West Ham game. We drew away to Red Star in a very peculiar way. It was a 90th minute winner turned into a 92nd minute equaliser. So yeah, we absolutely dominated them, and then we couldn't find the net. We played Sheffield. We probably played quite a poor game against Sheffield. We created loads of chances, just didn't take them. Just did not take them. They had 3 shots on target, yet they had a better XG than us, and we had 8. Just didn't take our chances. Bamford had chance after chance, miss after miss. We won 2-0 against Norwich. We beat Red Star Belgrade. They weren't very good. Bamford actually had his shitting boots on. And then against Fulham, we actually were under the cosh against Fulham. We probably deserved to lose that game. And yeah, so now it leaves us with this game against Dynamo Kiev. And in this group, if we win, we're already qualified. If we win, we top the Europa League group, which will be massive for us. We've only conceded 2 goals, and that was both goals against Red Star Belgrade. And yeah, we're in a very strong position. This is going to be the team that we set out in today's game against Dynamo Kiev. Just to remind you, Melia, Ailing, Lorente with strike. Junior Firpo with Sadalek as a red card suspension for Calvin Phillips. Mateus Nunes and Mateus Klick. In with Rafinha, Goncalves and Patrick Bamford up top as that poacher. And is he going to find the back of the net here today against Kiev? We're at home at Ellen Road, so it would be a very, very nice thing to see if Patrick Bamford wanted to find the back of the net, because it could be good for us in a very long way, you know. Because if we win today, then we are in a strong position for Europa League. We can play a full-on second-string side, not purposely lose, but just play a second-string side, because the team is starting to feel the heavy game fixtures. Because we have played already, like, how many games was it already? We've played 13 games in the league. So close there. And then we've played 6 games in this. We've played 3 games in the cup. Like, we've been everywhere in the cup. We've been everywhere. Played so many games. These lads deserve a rest. Hopefully they can give themselves the game rest that they deserve, because it is all down to them at the end of the day. Because once we do win against, if we do win against Kiev, who are arguably probably the better team in the group, obviously second and stuff, is Bamford. Oh, what a chance. This is what I mean with Bamford. He gets into such a great position and then he puts it wide. Like, honestly, any other player you would be expecting the net to bulge. Yeah, because this year, if you finish second in Europa League, that means there's a first round 2-legged tie, which means that you play against the Champions League, like, 3rd place team. So it's not ideal for finishing second, as Klick plays it into Bamford again, and Bamford yet again missing. Good save from the keeper into Rafi this time. He doesn't miss. And we do take the lead here against Dynamo Kiev. Ellen Road Raptors. It is a fantastic sign. A fantastic goal. I thought Bamford was offside there, to be honest with you, but the flag didn't go up. He passes it back to Rafinha. And Rafinha finds the back of the net. And he took his chance more than Bamford took his. That's his first shot of the game, I'm going to assume. And we are in a strong position now for finishing top of the group. Just need to be careful not to get complacent. Complacency is not what you want. Because obviously if you're complacent, we're tendency to give away goals. I mean, Kiev just cannot get out of their own half. We get the ball back. It's Bamford tries to switch it to Rafinha. Again, they can't get out of their own half. We've rotated it back in. Can we get a good ball in here? Rafinha whips it back. Oh, it's just beautiful from Rafinha. This time, Rafinha returning it to Bamford. I mean, Bamford should have had a hat-trick by this point. Bamford seriously should have had a hat-trick by this point. And that is an unbelievable bit of play. We turned it backwards, rotated it back in, and we get the ball in the back of the net. That is exactly what you want to see. We get a second, and Dynamo Kiev are just stuck. They are just stuck. We have a corner as well now. The corner comes in, strike into Click. Is that offside? Because Click did look like he was maybe standing in an offside position. Beautifully from the corner though. That is a beautiful corner technique. It has stood, and we are 3-0 up here against Kiev. What a game. Oh, he's miles onside. I wasn't sure because of the guy that was just standing there. But yeah, 3-0. And we're not giving them a chance. I don't know how we drew to Red Star Belgrade, considering Red Star are sitting 2-2. Sitting bottom on 1 point, and we're the only team to give them a point. I think Antwerp are actually beating them right now as well. There they are. Very strange. I suppose you can really say the same with Dynamo Kiev, though. They haven't exactly done anything spectacular, but yet they are sitting second in our group. We are sitting here dominating them 3-0. If it's a sign of things to come. So this is the teams that are potentially going through as well. Looks like Bayer Leverkusen have solidified their place into the next round. They have qualified. Galatasaray looking like they have qualified. And RB Salzburg, if this stays the same, they will have qualified as well. On 8 points, the rest of the teams on 4. It's just good to see that we're actually picking our spots. We've become more of a force at home, and we've become more of a team that wants to compete, which is very, very good, especially for this series. It's massive for the series. I do want to say as well, in between this we highlight. Hopefully we don't concede. Oh, it's Saigonokov. I wanted to just say thank you for the support. The amount of support recently has been unbelievable, and you guys have been brilliant. And honestly, the comments, you guys have been leaving some amazing comments. Appreciate it. The more Football Manager comments and the more Football Manager videos, the likes, everything. You guys are smashing it right now, and I hope you liked the double upload yesterday. We might get more of them in the future. You never know, you know. It was a late upload. It was like a 12 o'clock. It's Rodrigo, 12 o'clock upload, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. Double upload, 10 in the morning to 12 o'clock at night. Easy peasy. We do have a free kick now, though. This game looking home and dry, and it is Llorente. That is never in a million years offside. Whoever the hell the VAR is or the referee is in this game is just unbelievable, because that was nowhere near offside. Nowhere near. Look at starting position. Unbelievable there to check that. Absolutely unbelievable. We take those. Rafinha's on a 9.8. He's going to actually come off because he has been immaculate. Honestly, absolutely immaculate. Pedro Concalva's not really having the game of his life. But then again, it is never easy to play in a different league. 2 assists and 1 goal. And he technically got the assist of the assist to Click's goal, because he assisted Strike with the corner who assisted Click. It's yeah. Yeah, we will. Rafinha's just 1 in a million, honestly. Pedro Goncalves, he has those hit or miss days. Today seems to be that miss. We do get a 4-1 win though. Absolutely fantastic. We top our Europa League group. You could not ask for much more. Rafinha man the match. I will be right back as I am getting phoned, and I will let you know how it's. Right, so we're back. This is what the table is looking like in the Premiership. Obviously, Chelsea have a game in hand, which would take them above us as well. If we can get a win here against Tottenham, who are sitting down in 9th, this would be massive for us to keep in touch and distance with Arsenal, Liverpool, and City, and even Chelsea, to be honest with you. I mean, this is just big steps going forward. If we somehow can stay close to these guys this season, then I honestly can't see why we can't do anything big next season, because we are in some great form. We are looking like we're going to go away and win something this season. I don't know. We're playing well in Europe. We've only conceded 2 goals in Europe. We're unbeaten in like the last 10 games in the league. The only game that we've lost so far is against Chelsea in the Cup. And that's just because of Chelsea in the Cup. You can't really do much about that. I do think this Tottenham game will be a very hard game, because Tottenham do still have Kane, Son. They've got some boy called Fabio Vieira, Daniel Braganca or something. Yeah, there's loads of players there in that Tottenham side that are very, very good. We've got 2 shots, 2 on target. Can we seem to find this back of the net? It will be very good to see. I mean, look at Man United all the way down in 13th. They've got 2 games in hand, but geez, oh, not looking good for them. Jack Harrison injured, not good for him either. Rodrigo will come on. Can we see a highlight or something, please? I mean, a goal at least, you know. As long as it's not for Tottenham. I mean, they're not deserved of a goal anyway, that's for sure. We have blew them away in this one. I'm going to bring off Rafi for Pedro. See what that does. If anything, maybe some excitement. Anything at all. A tiny highlight, something, please. Here we go. Turn ball with a corner. Goes to the back post, looking for strike. Gets cleared away. Strike into Llorente. Let's see how we rotate this one. Looking for Bamford there. Almost. Let's turn into a Tottenham highlight, which I do not like the look of. It's Fabio Vieira and Kane's in space. Højbjerg, Vieira. Don't let him get it to Kane. Doherty. Son, oh, he's gone down. Oh, it's gonna be a penalty. They just don't deserve it, man. They really don't deserve it. That is so sad, because Kane is never missing a penalty. I don't care what anyone says, Kane will not miss this. Please. No. Look at that. Absolute travesty, man. Their first shot in the game. That is an absolute... I'm livid right now, because it's a joke. We've done everything right, and then they get a counter-attack and score from a penalty. Like, what can we do? What can we do? I've gone attacking now, because there's nothing that we... There's nothing more that we can do, but they've just defended for their life. Their keeper's not even exactly having a great game. We've dominated and lost the game. The joys of Football Manager, isn't it? The joys of Football Manager. Just talking about how great we've been and how we've been not losing many games and how we're on a great win streak. We concede 1 shot and concede 1 goal. That is unbelievable. That is embarrassing. That is unbelievable. It's a joke. And on that note, guys, I'm going to leave it here. If you have enjoyed today's video, hit the like button. I'm upset, very truly I am upset right now, because Tottenham should not have won that game. Even then, they should never have come away with anything in that game. I would have taken a point with how it was going, but that is a joke. They got a fucking penalty. That's just crazy. Absolute madness. But yeah, like I said, I will be back. I don't know when I'll be back, because I don't know. Obviously, we're waiting to get into this wee break. So I'll probably play these, and I'll come back for the Brighton and Brentford game. I don't know actually, because then we might find out our group stage. I'll come back for the Everton game maybe, and then if we have any news on anything else, because we are topper group, I'm not going to play a good strong team in this one. But yeah, if you have enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, let me know how you feel about the channel, how you feel about how the series is going, and if you do think that I got screwed over there by Football Manager. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.